Hi, this is Joe. If you're getting this message, that's for the first time, that it's awesome because I'm here to help you. I'm a guide to for the wait for you for going through the awakening process, and with that, I am a channel for Source, the divine, to give you information to from based on my experience as well as from divine to so that that helps you in your journey through um, through this process. And being here is one it, it might seem strange that you're seeing me, but it's at the same time um, it's it's something that you should take um, what do you call it, take notes to, because what the information I give you is also some things that can help you in your journey of of this inner healing. And one works on a basis of you doing your inner self healing, and that works based on just being present. And the hardest thing for us to do is to stop, sit sit for 10 to 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and meditate and be and reflect, not on what's happening in the day, but to reflect on your inner self and your healing, or just reflect on your inner, not inner healing, but reflect on your inner self, so that anything that emotions that may come up that you haven't either been blocking or not wanting to feel, or even feeling at the moment, and let them come up. Doing that work, as far as, seems simple, but it's really just meditating, 3 to 5 breaths, inhales, 3 to 5 seconds, and then holding it in 3 to 5 seconds, exhaling, and doing that work is the. I mean, it seems sounds simple, but your mind and your nervous system, as mine was, is the is so on hyperdrive that, I mean, from just conditioning. I mean, since you're in school as a kid, you're given tasks and homework and all the things to do, and when you get home, probably also chores, and then it's just never ending things to do. And I mean, and what happens is that over time, I mean, things, more and more responsibility gets put on you, and you then become this machine. Or, I mean, really, it's not, we're not machines, but we come into thinking we're a machine, where we have to produce, to do, and becomes um, never-ending story, where you're trying, rather than stopping, take a moment for you to reflect, relax, and and be present with the divine, with God. You're you then can understand that what you're going through is not. I mean, is, how to say it, you can be more peaceful with what you're going through, and you can understand things better. And not only that, you can not when you become more peaceful in the fact of how you react to things, and it gives you the opportunity to not, how can I say it, explode and to with or over, how can I say it, over overreact when somebody does something that you may not like. And it might could be a simple thing, or or a larger thing, but at the same time allows you to be a calm person, tranquil, and allows you to understand what must be done, and what things can be wait till later, and things that you're you're grateful for. I mean, that's a huge thing too, and that I've learned, that to be grateful for the things you have, and to take a moment, take time to do that, rather than just go through the day and try to get a to-do list done. Um, so it's that type of um, how I say it, type of taking time for yourself that helps you along this process. And the awakening process is just that. It's it's your focus, like I was. I'm trying to always been trying to save everybody, help everybody, and the fact is that the first person you need to work on saving is yourself, and that everybody else around you will then be saved in the aspect of you'll see as you do your healing work, you'll see that thing that you're um, as you um, have the traumas or have the emotions come up and the things that have been how do you say it with you for probably quite some time, you're you'll then feel lighter. You'll feel more relieved. You'll feel um, that that how do you say it feel more relaxed, and the fact that you've you've released things that may have been frustrations or stress or black backed emotions of whatever neglect of abuse or whatever it may be. It doesn't have to be just one thing. And whatever comes up, and that and doing that, you can write and do it by expressing yourself through, I mean, just crying, yelling out loud, or jumping up and down. Uh, what do you call it? Writing, journaling is one. That's also a good practice. Jump roping. Um, just after you meditate and stuff, and you're letting it out through the meditation. It is good to do something afterwards and it could be the point too after you do the meditation that you let and release the emotions, that you might just want to take a quick nap or something, because it is sometimes how you say draining to leave and to release those emotions so that um, your body can adjust. And as you're going through this process, you'll see that it's like pretty much like a 25-pound bag of potatoes. You just keep removing as you go along in the day. You keep removing one potato at a time, and it becomes not so heavy. And that's really what you're doing here through this awakening process, is meditating, letting the emotions come up, relaxing your nervous system so the emotions can come up, as well as relaxing your mind so that you're not you don't have you can meditate if you don't. I mean, the hardest thing about meditation is just being able to relax the mind, the nervous system, and have 15-20 minutes to yourself to 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 be one with source and be present, and to understand the things that are going on that may or may not be of how you say it reflection of you. It could just be other things, people having their own issues going on, and it's affecting you. So that's another thing too. Is we take and absorb a lot of people's energy that are either in a situation where they're trying to express themselves, and and you get affected by that, obviously. And those are the types of things you just need to release, and release those emotions so that you don't absorb them, and you don't, and you what do you call it? You can work on yourself really, and with that, you become, how do you say, much more positive, more peaceful, and a better version of yourself. So, and that's the thing that you learn from this process, is that each day you become a better version of yourself. You become a person that that you can trust. You can become a person that you understand what things are happening are happening around you and in you, are happening for you, not against you. So if you do see that your outside world and inside world are stressful, then things are just being through the meditation, you are becoming more visible, more aware of that, and then you can understand that you're not the you are in control of your emotions, and you become more aware of the things that that cause you to be to be have negative emotions and have any times of any times of of being in a form of how do you say it, emotional distress. It's those are the things that I mean if people are causing you, and then if you do the meditations, you calm down and not have them actually affect you. So what I have to say based on this is just do the meditation and do meditation 2 or 3 times a day, and calm your mind, calm yourself, so that you can feel divine presence, and you can afterwards understand what emotions came up. You can write them down, what you feel, or express them verbally and or physically, just jump up and down or dance or whatever. And those are the things that really help you each day to heal. And you can meditations. I mean, you can use an app or you can just do it yourself, and it's simple. I mean, really, it's just being silent and be quiet, and if your mind wanders off, don't worry. Just bring it back and continue to do that, and you'll see the benefit. So, love you. I'm with you on this journey, and please subscribe or comment if you have any issues, and give a like, and so you receive more and more of these messages. I love you. Amen. Bye.